You're watching the Bad Dice Club.
Wait, say that again, Saw?
Talk like you're in a Ford commercial. You're watching the Bad Dice Club. It's got a Hemi.
That is the wrong brand.
Hemi. You shut your goddamn mouth.
Pretty sure that's a Dodge?
I have a Dodge engine in my Ford truck. Figure that out.
Don't worry about it. You can aftermarket it.
My dad actually does have a Ford diesel pickup truck that he uses just for driving around. Hates Fords, doesn't like them, so he actually changed all of the branding to Chevrolet. Just removed the logos and such, except for on the side it says should have been a Chevy instead of.
Such a Midwest thing to do to a truck.
Yeah.
What's that? Marriott? What Midwest thing are we doing, trucks?
I honestly don't know.
What ungodly thing are we doing to vehiculars?
Okay. Thank you for the report, sir. Enjoy your dessert. Had to tell me all about his ice cream and the cookies in detail.
I mean, that's a big deal.
I do like beer, Santiago. I don't know so much about trucks.
He's a beer and truck kind of guy.
No, I never want a truck. Here's why. I don't want to be the guy with the truck.
Yeah. Hey, I'm moving, Justin. Can you help me out? Fuck!
No.
No,
No.
it's legit a thing. My grandfather gave me a 1991 Ford Ranger, and ever since I've gotten that thing, it's been at least once every 3 weeks someone says, "Hey, you have a truck, right?"
Hey, you're the guy with the truck.
I've just started telling people it's in the shop. You drove it here. Yeah, it's gonna be in the shop this weekend. Oh man. It actually was in the shop this weekend. I had to do a radiator flush.
You little liar.
You
lied about lying.
That thing ends up in the shop.
No, I said you lied about lying, you son of a gun.
He's a liar.
Oh, well, you know what?
I put it in the shop and then I went and took a nap.
Zach.
Much better Saturday spent. No.
Yes.
And I put some Guinness in my beef stew yesterday.
Delicious.
Excellent.
It's an Irish meal if I've ever heard one. Guinness and beef
Pretty
stew.
damn Irish, that's true.
Were there potatoes in the beef stew?
I do got a little bit Irish in me. A top of the morning to you.
Woof.
Woof.
Ain't nothing so hard for a drop of the Pierre. Nothing like the old emerald oil.
There's so many different accents in Ireland. It's kind of hard to miss. To be honest. It's like, oh yeah, that could be someone who's...
I'd love to try to learn Gaelic, but I get the
Good.
feeling there's very little use for it, and it's also a terrifying language.
Saw a video of a guy once who was talking about the different I guess the differences between Scotland and Ireland, because those are the ones that always get mixed up the most.
Scotland tends to be a bit more aggressive, from what I understand.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Scotland forever.
More glottal stops in a lot of their pronunciation. I've noticed.
Oh, that's the name of my next character. That's the one thing I focused
on is glottal. The glottal stops.
Glottal stops.
Glottal.
How's it going? The name's Glottal Stops.
That's a pretty good name, actually.
Yeah, I could
That is
make
one of
a
the
character out of that.
One of the 4 different sounds that a letter T can make. There's your English lesson for the day.
Huh?
I don't want to learn anything.
Too late.
Oh.
Blarg.
Odds, Bodkins,
Maybe a quiz later,
Fargle
depending on
Bargle.
how fast I drink this beer.
Does the quiz difficult to go up or down depending on the beer level?
It's hard to say.
Too early to tell.
No. Speaking of quizzes, we gotta interrogate and beat down an old lady.
Hey, that's a thing that you guys wanted to do.
Does
That's
anyone
true.
know
Yeah.
sign language?
Sign
I know-
language for the blind
I
lady.
know- She's not blind.
She's super
She is blind.
Is she
We just
blind?
talked about this last time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Listen.
That's right.
Listen, Helen
can hear.
Keller used a version of sign language.
Yeah, we can use
Okay.
Braille.
All we have to do is spend years teaching her sign language.
Water. This is water.
But we
I know-
have to do it in her hand.
Right. I know exactly. Your Aewen knows exactly one term in sign language. It requires
She
the
can
use of a single finger.
Also, she can hear. Why don't we just talk to her?
And it's the letter Z. You use the pinky finger.
She can hear. She can't communicate. She's mute. She's mute and blind.
Yeah.
So she can hear us talk.
Well, we don't know if she's mute or blind, honestly.
She could be pretending the whole time.
She really could be. She can't say.
Hey, that was the thing that the guys said last time.
That's what everyone seems to be saying, including Habs. What's she done to our boy? Our sweet, sweet little row boy.
It's some kind of curse.
Yeah.
Some sort
Well,
of
you guys have
Baba
pretty
Yaga.
much summed up what happened last time. Yeah, you did some more investigations. You did some curse breaking.
curse came
you
back.
guys decided.
Break dancing.
Yeah, you guys decided that you wanted to go talk to an old lady.
Bernie did
talk.
some good jailhouse
Yes.
rock with our resident werewolf boy.
The creepy
Yes.
old lady who has apparently had, deals made with several people. None of these people can seem to talk about it. They're like physically unable to engage in doing
Quote unquote, I can't say.
so.
They
Contracts
can't even write about it.
Contracts were signed in blood. That is what is most
Oh,
likely.
yeah, we were
held
going to go
common
look
for
at
all
the
these people.
contract.
We're gonna go get.
We
those
weren't going to talk to
contracts.
her.
Yeah, I don't know how Hab signed his in blood. He doesn't have blood.
He was out to make a contract.
He has like a blood-like substance.
He's got
like,
a blood analog.
Yeah.
He's got synth blood.
Ada Bailey.
It says that in like the racial listing.
counts
as
for
blood.
them.
Oh, I'm adding blood analog to my band's name list.
Basically, he came up to us and
Right
said,
after
my
blood
blood
stuff.
counts. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Santiago, do I like trucks and beer? Trucks, I'm
That's what I was
pretty
talking about,
cool
truck.
on. Beer's pretty good, depending on the type of beer. I do like a good dark beer. If it looks like it should have sticks and like
do miss
rocks
JL
and bugs
beers.
in it.
Like a Guinness extra
Probably.
stout.
Yep, shit's delicious.
It
I
is.
have such an annoyingly high
Begins.
tolerance to alcohol. Beer does very little for me unless I'm drinking it rapidly, and I get
I'm the
full before I
opposite.
really get anywhere. So
I don't-
frustrating.
I don't
I
even
used
like, I
to-
just like the taste of beer.
I've had like 3 beers before, and I was a little drunk then. But now I can get tipsy off of just one. It's weird. I don't know
Nice.
what's happened to me as I got older.
I do vastly prefer
Aaron and I
ciders.
split a growler once.
At this like in an
That
evening.
was so
Yeah.
good, dude.
It was so good.
It's
Came
one of
from
the
the
best
brewery
nights
down
ever.
where I came from. It's called Farmer's Tan.
Yeah.
Are you at work tonight? There.
Yeah, I am. So what I'm
Okay.
gonna end up doing is just alternating Wednesday or Monday, Tuesday at the office.
Hmm.
Because I'm just getting burned out. And so because I can multitask while I'm doing this, it makes it so where I don't have to like use
Well,
my
I
excess spare
hope
time to
you've
go to
got
the
all
office,
of
so.
your spells and stuff prepared.
Hope you got your T's crossed and your I's.
I did not do that.
Hope you got your T's dotted and your I's
Wood
crossed.
shape,
Well,
stone
I
shape.
very rarely modify them though, so
I don't
Yeah, they're
think.
pretty consistent.
I found
Well, we haven't had a
I
chance to
found
reset
a,
the spell
47
slots anyway.
fireballs.
47
only
fireballs.
2. Sometimes 3.
Oh yeah, Aaron. By the way, before I forget, I'm going to have to employ Sem to craft some more arrows for me. I'm running low on a few useful ones.
Okay. Well, no, I can do the alchemy aspect of it, but I can't craft arrows.
Well,
Need
yeah,
a-
yeah. But I'm
I don't know what do you
A
call someone
Fletcher.
who makes arrows. A Fletcher. I was gonna say Boyer, but that's not it. That's the other half of the equation. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it'd be a
No,
hell of a
I
lot
mean,
cheaper
Boyer.
to contract Sem to do it than it would be to just buy them outright. I
Yeah.
think.
It would.
Why was I just stabbed
All you
so
need to
very,
do is
very
just-
hard?
Anyway,
Sam doesn't mind.
Joe, this is Bernie talking.
Yes.
Let's,
You guys have decided that you want to go out.
Ow. Fucking dick.
My question is there anything that you guys would like to prepare before you leave?
I mean, it's a pretty start of the day. All we've lost is one remove curse casting.
This is true.
And
Who's
Sam's-
rolling for Mrohy?
Sem's in a
Give me
air
the
elemental
control.
form.
I don't know how to use Mrohy though.
Yep. Flying over the tree where what's his name is now blubbering like a baby.
That's right. You've only used one of your
Wild shapes.
yes. What size air elemental are you?
Probably small. It's easier to stealth.
Okay.
Says you.
Small size gets a bonus to stealth.
Well, I've got your buff on then. Okay. So, are you guys just going to head straight there? Are you going to tell the is there anything that you want to communicate to the people of the village? Anything like that?
I think we just let's go check out these contracts. We just go do it.
Okay.
I think Aewen would say to Saluk before they leave, "Hey, we're gonna go visit that old lady. This all seems to stem from her. So we'll be back."
Don't tell him that. What if he turns on us? Or she can control him.
Okay. He's like, good, yes. If you find anything out, please let us know. We'll make sure that Habs stays safe here for if anything were to happen to him. I would-
Christ.
Yes,
would
yes, good
destroy
boy.
the entire village. And
Aewen
hunt
looks
you
at
down until my dying days.
Aewen looks at Habs. Don't set anything on fire while we're gone.
Do we
It's
know a
like,
lawyer?
what if I have to cook something?
Ask somebody else. I don't think you should use the stove.
Okay.
I'm sure these town people will be more than happy to
Although
cook
I
for
share
you.
many parts with a stove.
Wait, really?
I
Does
don't
that mean I can use you like a hot plate?
know. Who knows what?
Habs reaches
Things I
deep
say
What if
down
or
inside
not.
of him,
Habhab's
pulls out fresh hot pockets.
looked at a tea kettle and got turned on?
Yo, Habhab gives out free hot buckets.
He makes our cold sandwiches hot sandwiches.
All right, well, you guys head across. Actually, you know what? This is a
Lawyer.
good question. How do you guys wish to approach the old woman's camp? The last time
Invisible.
you went straight across the lake. Although you could go around the lake if you wanted to.
Is it
Are we going in
unsafe
loud?
to
or
cross
we,
the lake?
or-
Yeah, you've seen the fishing holes that they've cut. The ice on this lake is like thick. It's
Okay.
Thick with a
answer
couple
my
C's.
question.
what?
Does Habhab's get? Is he attracted to like a tea kettle,
Uh,
an electric tea kettle?
He's not
Tea
attracted
kettles
to
ain't
any.
gnomes, so no.
Yeah, he had a wife, and she wasn't a tea kettle.
She was 2 tea kettles in a trench coat.
So are we going in loud or are we going in sneaky beaky like?
I'm
She was
surprised Jake didn't laugh harder at that one.
Hab's wife was
What?
really good at whistling.
AI goes, he's 2 tea kettles in a trench coat.
That
I
was
did
soft,
laugh at that one.
but he expected you to laugh more.
Oh, fuck, that was so good.
It was really good. Yeah. So are you guys just gonna head across the lake then?
What happened?
Yeah.
My camera
Aw.
just going off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the
Everyone's
thing that is
camera
the
went out.
most
Everyone's
direct
did.
route there. Like it is basically just a straight shot to the other side of the lake to get there.
But
So-
she'd see us coming.
You guys head out as you start getting closer. What how do you guys want to be positioned as you are showing up here? Are you just all abreast from each other or
I don't know. Can we see what we're walking into?
yeah, you know what? Here,
Oh my
we'll
God,
go
there's
ahead
so many
and
jokes there.
move you guys over here.
Okay.
So, yeah, are you guys like doing the superhero walk where you're all just like standing shoulder to shoulder?
And then one of us
walking in slow
trips and
motion?
falls, and yeah.
Oh.
I'd probably go like invisibly.
But no one sees it because you're invisible until your whole body print is just visible in the snow.
Okay. So, you're
I'll
just
find
like
Sam in this because she was in that area.
you're just going around.
Yeah, I kind of go like around, and probably trying to come up towards this direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Is
But I
this-
probably
is the
sit back
tree
a
that
little.
What's his name is crying by? Is it like pine?
What?
Is
What?
it dead? The tree.
Look,
Which tree?
That what's his name is crying by.
Who's crying by a tree?
Oh, he's talking about
Knock,
Canuck.
Oh, yeah, it was like a really big we'll say pine, some kind of coniferous tree. Why?
Them use landscape.
Land shape?
Plant.
Oh, yeah, to do what?
I want to turn into like a plant elemental.
You want to turn into a plant. Okay.
Yeah,
So
from behind the tree.
Don't think we have one
can't
of those
see.
offhand. Well, like
Okay, so you're saying you do this before you leave to go across the
Yeah, because you said we'll get to you in a moment, and then
Oh,
just kind of railroaded me here.
sorry about that.
Something I wanted
Listen,
to
I'm
do.
trying to make sure that everybody gets done what they want to do. Plant shape. Is there a specific plant shape
No,
you
it's
would
okay.
like?
I get it.
Medium or
I'm in
small
like
plant?
a leshy.
Leche.
Something that's medium. Something
Medium.
that's just like similar in shape to the coniferous tree.
Okay.
Earth elemental that's more tree than rock.
I don't see anything like that within our.
Is
Is that I
there
wanna- so
what
my
exactly are
thought
the
process here is that I want to try to disguise myself and introduce myself as like the spirit of the tree.
okay?
We're just
What
really gonna fuck with her,
are
A Thokwa? What's that?
There are
Okay.
specifics, though.
let me see.
I'm looking at sub pages of
No, I'm not gonna.
like the elemental
The trees
trait.
in Zelda that attack you are
creatures.
called Evermeans.
Wild shape.
Well, whichever do you mean?
I can plant shape.
Plant shape 1.
I think I could do.
You
medium
can assume the form of any of the following abilities: dark vision, lowly vision, constrict, grab, and poison. If the form assumed does not. Okay, so you can basically turn into anything. We can say it's like.
I just want to make it look like I'm like from the tree, so to speak.
Okay.
In the
I'm
tree,
not
part
gonna
of the
attack or
tree.
anything like that. I want to see about a man and a horse.
Part of the tree, part of the crew.
Okay. We'll say that you turn into a quick wood. Were it not for the image of a sinister face peeking out from its dark gray bark, this would look like any other ragged oak tree.
I can't
That's
tell
just
you.
what I
Oak
don't.
tree.
It's just when I don't have enough
Sinister
time
face.
because of the
I don't want to be a
kid.
sinister face.
I can't tell you how many times
And
my.
it's got a sinister face.
Can't tell you
Gotta
how many
give her a
times
quick
my
wood.
interactions
Trying to
been
console this
ruined
dude.
by quick wood.
Hurry, honey. I got a quick wood.
Hey, Dollface! I got a quick wood for you. What did you say? I said I wanted a quick word with you.
Yeah, okay.
That was good.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like like a level thing that a limit to like the level of what you can do.
He can't keep
Just
getting away with
says-
this.
Like mechanically speaking, there is. I'm not going to be attacking or anything like that. What I'm going to be doing is just trying to console this poor kid.
Oh, you're still talking about the kid. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you go up to him. You
So like I want to get
see.
behind the big
the-
tree so he can't see me. Turn into this thing and then like come around the corner. Like.
All right,
all
you do a quick wood.
non-threateningly.
But with a happy face and not a sinister face. You look like
You
you
look
look like
grandma-
that
Fine.
fucking oak tree or willow tree from
Grandmother Willow.
Grandmother
Yeah.
Willow.
Hannes?
from Pocahontas. Yeah.
afraid.
Not like the Lost Woods
We
trees.
don't have oak trees up here.
So you shuffle up, like just slapping your roots all over the place.
Does he look like the tree from Kirby?
He looks
Angry Woods.
freaked out and confused. What do you say to him? Or do you say anything?
Oh man, I had this.
Wispy Woods.
Now it's gone.
God, I want a little figure of Wispy Woods. I bet I could find it.
Wait, what?
The Kirby boss, Wispy Woods, the tree that blows wind at you.
Oh yeah, it just spits apples at you.
Yeah. What are you saying to
Sam would
Canuck
say something like cheer up little one or something like that.
I think as you say that, he's just like, what the fuck is going on? Is this because I stabbed the tree? I'm sorry. Please don't kill me.
Someone would be like, no, I know. What's her name?
Siku.
It's like, I know you and Siku. I'm the spirit of this tree.
Oh, then I guess give me a okay, well, I guess I will roll it for you. This is definitely going to need a bluff check. But since you are an actual okay, well,
What is it?
Night, dude.
19 on the die, and then I was giving
Yeah,
you
I
some
don't have any
bonuses for
bluff
being
on
an
it,
actual
let's see.
tree. He's like, whoa, oh, okay. If you're
Wow.
the spirit of this tree, why are you in another tree?
Shane, I told you it would be as close to this tree as possible.
Yeah, but like he's like, why didn't you just show up in the tree that you are instead of a different tree?
You're
It's easier to
overthinking
talk
it.
to you in this
Wow, this guy's really insightful for having spent the last hour just devilishly crying.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there something you want me to do? Do you want me to? Are you here to like avenge something or something?
No.
Okay.
Are you here to take my
It's kind of
liver?
like, does he have tattoos?
I would say yeah, he probably has some tattoos.
Okay, so then I would say, like, I've come to like the marking you gave me, similar to the markings on you.
Oh, do you want me to like repair it?
Want to know what happened?
I could give you a sick banner that's got like a knife in it. Banner that says "Mom."
I made a mistake and someone got hurt because of it. I'd like to tell you more, but I can't go into too much detail.
He can't even tell plants. I guess
She
he
would,
just can't
she
say
would
it.
be like consoling again and be like, "It's okay, we all make mistakes." Young Sprout, she snickers in the back of her mind.
What are we playing?
He's-
Final Fantasy 14?
It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I was trying to, you know, I was trying to, I think I thought I was trying to be helpful, but really I think I was just trying to impress people.
Classic.
So, you know,
What would you say is the solution to this problem?
well, you're like a spirit. Can you bring people back from the dead?
I can. That's not even a lie. Table talk speak.
I
That's
know.
not
He's
even a
like, holy
lie.
shit,
Sam
really?
Totally can.
That was like a long shot. Are you willing to bring someone back from the dead?
No.
I am. There is caveat though.
What's
They
that?
may not be the same when they come back in physical appearance.
Like
then
they'll
what's
be
the
Life
shorter?
memories- Life memories and personality will be intact, but they might be in an entirely new body.
Huh. I
And
mean,
here we see how shallow Canucktuck is.
that should be fine as long as they come back.
Isn't there a time limit what's it called?
Here's the thing, though.
What's the
Incarnate.
material component?
Oil's worth 1,000 gold pieces,
Oil's-
but you also know that there is a
Some would.
1 week limit on how long the body can be dead before.
It's been longer than a
Is
week.
there an actual limit?
It has been longer than a week.
It's been a minute.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
Been a minute in a week.
No more than
Some
1
would
week
ask
before the
that,
casting of the
how long
spell.
has it been?
Siku's in
Been like
in it to win it.
almost 2 weeks now.
Damn, sorry, kid. Can't help you.
So then some would say, "I'm terribly sorry, little one. Being a tree, I don't have the same concept of time as."
Your weird mortal time means nothing to my
I
arboreal
apologize
senses.
for getting your hopes up, but I unfortunately cannot do anything about it.
The trees
Wow.
discuss for a very long time.
I felt like really good there
For their
like,
language.
for like a minute, and then,
Then
boy,
you took that
howdy,
away from
you
me.
just came in and fucked that right up for me.
You spat at me right in my eye.
Huh.
Sem would apologize again. Would Sem have known that it's been longer than a week?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Sam would have known that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been mentioned a few times.
Okay, well, let's just chalk that up to Sem being forgetful.
Yeah, I was about to say that's just Sam being scatterbrained. Oh fuck! It has been 2
Overpromising
weeks,
and
hasn't it?
underdelivering.
She was focusing so much on her performance that she kind of fucked up the
Yeah.
details. Wait a second.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like, well, shit.
Is there anything else I can do to help, or that I could?
If you want to tell everybody, like, I don't. Can you like appear to other people? I don't know how this works.
Can't appear to other people,
Oh.
but I can send my friends to aid. I can send friends to aid you.
Okay. Yeah, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
How
gonna
would
be
he
like-
say this?
Fuck up these visitors.
Yeah, I think he would say there's a bunch of visitors that have been giving me a lot of hassle. If you could like do something to get rid of them, that would be pretty cool for me specifically. But there's also something going on that's actively making the village worse. And if you could help with that, that would probably be the best use of your time.
Sam would then ask, without outright saying it, from what you tell me, you can't really speak about it for various reasons. So without outward telling me what it is, and you point me in the right direction so I can work through the world to aid you.
Sam's not careful. She's gonna make her own religion.
You can make a religion out of that.
I think
I can't-
he would say
I think Sam would add, like,
You
I can't
should-
intervene directly, but I can send
you should
agents
check
or-
out the lake.
whereabouts.
I can't say anything like that, but you know, the lake is a good place to start.
Didn't Sam go fishy swimming down there at one point?
No, she hasn't.
Oh, I thought she did.
You know, there's lots of things to see all around that lake.
Under
Like
the
what-
lake
Like old women.
or on the lake?
Well, there is some definitely, like, the fish are really a problem at the moment, and boy howdy, we've been able to keep everyone fed, but it is going to become an issue here soon if something doesn't get done about it. But yeah, just, you know, all of the lake, just, you know, the lake is basically
Misleading.
all I can
Plain
say,
speaking.
really.
She's like, the lake. Just investigate the lake. The lake.
I want to watch. You play me every night.
Can't really say
Plain.
much
Wanna
more
watch
than that.
What do you want to do?
And Sem would place her branchy hand on his shoulder and say, I'm sorry for all that has befallen you. I really did truly care about you and... What's her name
Siku.
again?
Siku.
You and
Siku.
Siku.
Aaron, the tree elemental, just keeps whispering, "Line."
You got a +4 dex. Yeah, you managed to not give him any splinters.
He's like, "Wow,
Oh,
your hand is really uncomfortable."
He's a full branch. Yeah. So, is there anything else that you want to say to him before you leave?
what does he react to that? How does he
I think
react?
he just kind of like sits there and kind of like looks at you for a while. He's like, okay. Are you just... I was planning on hanging out for a little... Do you want to, like, hang out? Because I was just going to sit here for a little bit.
Hey, can trees get high?
Like, I don't really have a whole lot to do at the moment, but, you know, we can chill.
So, table talk again, speaking to you players. How long do we have here? Needs a friend.
What do you mean, how long do we have here? He does.
Them realistically lollygag here.
It looked like your... Here's the thing. It looked like your friends were, like, raring to go. So they're probably chomping at the bit at this point.
You could just go through a tree to get to where we're going, though, too, and meet us there.
Oh, I'm... Yeah, that's very true.
You can very
Sem has
quickly
been
get
there
there.
before, right?
Yeah, you've been there.
Okay. Sem would hang out for a little bit then. Probably just asking about her and... What's her name again?
Siku.
I swear to Christ.
Siku.
Say,
I'm gonna write
say
that
it.
fucking
Say
down.
it 3 times right now.
Sifu?
All right.
Not seafood.
So Sem
not
would
Master
ask
Seafood.
about their like relationship and ask for details and just
Yeah.
not just like in a friendly way, like, oh, like what did, you know how like you'll talk about your friends to another friend, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
So,
think
do we
you
need to
have
fucking-
a nice little chat with him. There are still some things that he can't go into.
Hey, not one more time.
Yeah, but he'd be able to like speak to.
Yeah, like he can, like, you know her name, so you're able to say it out loud, and he's able to like talk about her and everything. He can't like really go into anything that happened.
Thank you. Sons.
Or anything
to
like
deal with
that, but yeah,
I think it's pretty clear that it was him in a sense that caused the issue with her. I think she would
Ooh,
just be
you're
trying
pushing
to
it.
console him and celebrate memory, so to speak.
yeah. You guys, you just
Try to
like
be
hang out
nice
and have a
and
nice conversation, and by the time you've
repair some of
left,
the
it seems like
Emotional damage.
it seems like he is feeling a lot better than when he first left the village, ran off from the village.
Good.
So you planned on just
I think
tree
Sem would also
porting,
try
tree
to
teleporting, right?
Subtly improve relations between him and the party. Saying that-
Give me a well, you know what? I have to roll this for you. Give me a
Diplomancy.
diplomancy roll. Apparently I can roll fucking rocks, but only for Aaron.
Fuck yes! I've been waiting for this for years. Weirdly, she's really good at a diplomacy check. And I
No bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, like he
so she
kind
would
of
try
gets to the point where he's
she would
like,
to put more perspective.
yeah, I think he
Like,
gets to
look,
the point where he's like,
it
yeah,
may
I
not
know
be
that they were just
causing
trying to
the
like
issue.
help people and that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
but you know, they're outsiders and they don't really know what's going on and all that stuff, but yeah, I know that they're trying to be as helpful as they can. So yeah,
I'm curious, Aaron. Being a tree right now, considering your magical school, do you want to burn yourself down?
we don't need no water.
Listen, self-immolation is frowned upon in most modern societies.
That makes me think of it.
Just
There's
leave
the-
her alone.
Oh no, leave her alone. There's
Okay.
there's this really wild billboard on my way to work that says, ironically, ED is a growing problem, and I'm like, that's fucking a savage billboard. You didn't need to do that.
So you were planning on just teleporting to her, correct?
Yeah. So
Tree porting.
what I would do would be like at the end of it, Sam would be like, "Oh, well, I must. I've exhausted all of my reserve energy for this decade.
My spirit powers, they're fading.
No, not being over dramatic about it, but like one could imagine that because trees grow so slowly, it takes them a long time to recover from.
I get what you're saying. Yes, so you're gonna try and sneak away.
Like my tree powers are withering. I must return, and then just transport via plants through the thing.
He says, Artax, you have to keep going. Come on, Artax.
You're creating some pretty intense lore for this region.
Yeah, legends will be spoken of the tree spirit.
Yeah, Sam will come back 40 years from now, and there'll be like a shrine around this tree. She'll be like, oops.
Oh right.
I did a thing here.
Let me see how this works. Walk the lines.
The movie? Oh wait, that's Stomp.
You say all of that to him. You're like, yes, I will go now. And he's like, okay, it was good to talk to you. I hope to see you again. And then you just start chanting a spell out loud, and he's like, wait, what? And then you just step into the tree. One last thing I'm going to do.
He knows so much about spells.
Yeah,
she nailed it.
They're real magic illiterate here. What does he know about spirits and trees? Ooh, that's a 2 on bluff. Youch.
Reroll that bluff skill check.
Okay, are you sure? Because I did just roll another check for you.
I of starting a religion. Oh.
What happened to the rocks you were slinging there, Shane?
I did. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you had to say something.
I'm having you roll survival to see how well you can judge how long you can stay there before. Like, you're basically seeing if you can judge when the party's going to arrive. So you can kind of be there at the same time. You did get an 8 if you wanted to re-roll that one.
It could go either way. Maybe Sam will show up early, take care of everything for us. We get there, the job's done.
She's sitting there. Yeah, I burned everything.
I'd rather re-roll the bluff check. I feel like Sam would want to make sure that this relationship is held intact.
Okay.
Because, like, comforting people who are down and out is sort of important to her, even though she's terrible at it.
11. I would
better.
say with that, he is too dumbstruck to be able to like really comprehend what you're doing. And yeah, you are able to stride away. So now the only thing I have to do is...
I'm probably going to have to wait like 10 rounds when you guys are in combat before I show up.
Oh, Sem's got a good title. Sem the Tree Walker.
No, I did actually roll for it. So yes, you show up, and you see this old woman. Yeah, the woods outside of this area start to get really thick, like I told you guys last time. Walking through there would be incredibly difficult, even for you, because you don't have tree stride.
Oh dear God, where have I gone?
Wild step or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
She's the worst druid.
She's just highly specialized.
No, she's legitimately the worst druid.
What are you talking about? She provides an essential service to the forest. Fire.
You show up as a tree, and the old woman kind of like looks up and turns toward you. And I am going to need to make a roll here.
Some sort of blind old lady.
Yeah, but if she's blind...
Yeah, but her power is probably that she can see. Like every blind person's power.
Like Daredevil?
Oh, no.
Yeah, like Batman.
Hey,
so...
guys, you know what would be super awesome for a blind person's superpower? They can see.
Sight.
That's what Daredevil does. That's what Kenshi does. That's what Every blind person does.
To be
Except
fair,
for
though,
real
Daredevil
blind
also
people.
has like.
He fights
Super
at night,
sight.
so they can't see him.
Alright.
But he doesn't need to see them.
But
can
he
hear
doesn't
'em.
need to see them.
No,
He can
there's
hear
more
them with
to
his
it. He
eyes.
has like heightened reflexes and.
Oh yeah. From toxic sludge.
Yeah, the same sludge that made the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look it up.
Yeah, you see she just kind of sits there,
Oh my
like
God,
her
Drax got
face
fat. Holy cow!
pointing in your general direction.
Look at that chonk boy.
Poor Drax. It's not his fault.
It is
He's
his
just-
fault.
He's enjoying the sack.
Ah,
It's a sack on a sack.
I love him.
Anyway, old lady's looking at you weirdly. Tree boy.
Yes.
I love how there's just
He
an.
not gonna
Can't
move.
see it.
I love that there's an Invisinox still on the field.
All
I'll try
right.
and move the map for you folks watching here. There you go.
Way down here.
Came out the woods. Came out a tree. Fuck the
All
police
right.
coming
Just
straight
a
from
second.
the underbrush. Does Sam call her
Okay.
her hair the underbrush?
So yeah, she kind of sits there like looking at the area for a couple of seconds.
Yes, I'm
And
just
then
not
you
gonna
okay. For a little while.
Like, I'm just a tree.
Does a red
Okay.
exclamation mark pop up over her head, followed by a question mark that slowly like unfills?
Not quite, no.
Are Sem's eyes slowly closing until they're completely closed? Then we know she's back in stealth.
No.
Somehow I
But-
just got the Griffin Sphinx ending story statue eyes in my head when you said that. I know it's a Skyrim reference, but that's what my brain went.
No. You
Does her HUD say hidden?
watch
You gotta crouch for that.
as the hag kind of sits there looking at
Yeah, Hag
you
Raven.
in your general
Weird
direction
bird-like.
for
Haggis.
like another 15 seconds or so. She, at which point you watch as she completely disappears.
Spooky.
You know something's up.
Sam thinks to herself, not nearly as cool as that one guy.
And
For those of you, who
are
don't
you going
know,
to
there
do
was
anything as she disappears?
There is a character in long sessions past that just did like a reverse Assassin's Creed off a balcony into like below. So instead of like jumping forward, no, I guess they do fall backwards, don't they? Anyway, he did an
This
Assassin's
depends
Creed
on
off
the
of
game.
a balcony and disappeared, and Sam thought that was so cool.
Knox can do that now,
Yes. Because he can turn invisible.
and I can
Yes.
land on my feet.
Yes. So are you, as you see her disappear, are you going to do anything?
I don't know if Sam could do anything. Is she able to track like teleportation magic or anything like that?
You might
can.
be able to see something with like detect magic, but
Let's do it.
you cast detect magic and you don't see any magic being cast. So
It's a genjutsu.
Ooh, witchy woman.
Did anyone else see this?
No, we're not there yet. I don't think.
No, you guys
Yeah,
are not
they're-
there.
Get there ahead of us.
You guys show up about 8 minutes later. Like,
The 8. I get it.
what?
Sem rolled. Oh no, Sem rolled. Oh yeah, Sem rolled an 8, and you said 8 minutes later. So this is the rare example of Sem needing a.
Oh no, that actually was just
Coincidence.
wow, that was just
I
kind of
know.
serendipitous actually. Yeah, so you guys roll up. You don't see any old woman here, but you do see a very conspicuous looking tree. Just kind of hanging out.
Sem is just gonna be still and say, "I'm just a tree," in her mind. I'm just don't move. You roll me a fortitude save.
Sure.
What is it? Okay,
is
Sem
8.
is able to not sneeze.
Okay.
Do I notice the weird tree?
Yes, you definitely notice the weird tree.
Okay.
Listen, as much as Sem wants to be a tree, I do not for a moment believe that Sem can sit still long enough to, like, convincingly portray that.
I believe I also noticed the weird tree with a 26.
Probably yes.
Do we kill it?
This is a weird tree.
Would this look vaguely Sem-like?
Yeah, like you have a face.
Aewen
Bernie ignores
says,
it, goes right to work,
A-
tearing apart this
Aewen,
tent.
Aewen turns her back on the tree and she goes, "Man, it'd be a shame that I've got no one to drink this good booze with. Knox, you're not invited."
Can't even see me.
She knows you're around.
I think you hear rustling behind you, but Sem is trying really hard not to. Because at this point, Sem knows she messed up, and she doesn't want you guys to know that she messed up.
Aewen goes, "You know, I bet if we just fireball this entire camp, we could probably destroy any contracts in it."
Not how fireball works.
Rustling intensifies.
Sam, you're not fooling anybody.
No, I think what would really get her is if you just actually started drinking it and be like, "Man, this is so refreshing."
Aewen just
Looking for
pulls
shit.
out her canteen and just starts drinking water, going, "Man, this is good stuff that Sulik gave me."
You can hear a pop, like pong, like the DBZ capsule core, pop, and then Sem's just behind you, walking towards you.
Oh, hey, Sam. You want a sip?
I think Sem
So-
would just rather embarrassingly, like the body language would be very like embarrassed looking. Like as I saw her and she poofed away. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, then we just have to track her down. What did you
Let's
see?
just look for the contracts. So Bernie's like just ripping everything apart, trying to find the contracts. I rolled a 30
Did get a nat
Give
20 on his perception.
perception.
me a perception.
30 with a nat
That is
20.
a
Already did.
30.
It's in the chat there.
Oh shit. Yes. Okay.
Nor 20.
So
Nor.
look here.
Natural.
Or nor,
you are able to find the contracts pretty quickly, but they are in a language that you do not speak.
Oh my god.
Damn, where's El when you need him?
Sem's
The
time to
fucking
shine.
nerd.
Is it druidic?
It is not druidic.
You can
What
bring it to El-Anon,
languages?
he'll read it. He's got comprehend languages.
Man, I'm glad you're not a princess, Sam, because that's all we need. A druish princess.
So yeah, like, are you going to like pass it around to see?
So you're gonna give me
who-
Oh,
the
absolutely. Yeah. He'll hand it out.
I
It's like,
Is
"Oh,
it-
raspberries.
I don't.
Is it orc or dwarven?
I don't know much.
is not
when it
orc
comes
or
to
dwarven.
languages.
I take a peek and then I just walk.
Sem,
Definitely not
however-
my strong suit.
Sylvan?
It is in
I know
fact
goblin and
Sylvan.
celestial. That's it. Common.
Hot damn! It is still Sem's time to shine.
Wait, Sem can read?
Sem can read.
Sylvan.
Yes.
Well, yeah, no. Aewen just like mutters to herself. She's like,
Sylvan.
"Wait, Sem can read?"
Sylvan, Druidic, Common.
Sam,
Common,
you
Sylvan.
start reading this.
I thought she was just a fair child.
The legalese is
Dense.
dense. Yes, it's a little bit above you, especially like coming from a background of someone that doesn't have
Someone who's a tree right now.
yeah,
Someone
who
who
really
does not
has
have
not
legal
had to deal
No,
with
Sem,
any
Sem,
sort of
second.
A hick from the forest.
Well, I'm just a small town lawyer.
I'm just
But-
a small town tree.
Living in a lonely world.
that being said,
Just a small town.
as you guys are standing here and going
Oh,
through
he's
these
such a
contracts,
chungus. Look at his fat rolls.
I need everybody to make me a survival check.
Oh, good. I'm
Okay.
good at these. Can anyone tell that I am being a liar?
Hey, 12. That's pretty good.
15.
Okay, 15.
You want survival?
Yeah,
I'll
give me
you
a survival. Oh, I gotta roll for
Santi,
Sam,
you
too.
punny son of a gun. I like that one.
Boom, baby.
What about Sam?
Sam, I think you were the first
I'm too busy
one
looking cool.
to. You're trying to read, and all of a sudden, it starts getting like more and more difficult to read. And you kind of look up and you realize that the skies have darkened overhead. What was a sunny, cloudless day is now absolutely just clouds stacked on top of each other. And as you notice this, you notice that the wind is beginning to pick up. And it's beginning to pick up like in a big way.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Oh God. We startled the woman, and now she's gonna wipe this village off the fucking map.
How big of an area is she
Sam, you speak French? Who's this weed
commanding right
business?
here? Can I back up so it's not till it's not windy?
No, everywhere that you can see right now is like
It's like the whole
this storm
area.
is affecting.
But you know what's really awesome is we could just go through a tree and get out of here.
We already used
As-
it once. How many times can you use it?
I think Bernie's gonna.
You guys
look
are
around and-
standing there and
cast
realizing
protection.
this.
It would only take 2 trips with you guys.
Bernie cast protection, you said, Justin?
Yeah, he's something. There's some shit up here. He knows this lady's got some crazy magical powers. I think he wants to cast protection from evil.
Protection from evil. Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys are standing here,
Someone turn me back into Sam.
Shane
Forever
can
tree.
Do that
Forever
only. I
tree.
think.
are you looking to? Oh, are you looking to turn back into Sam?
I already popped into Sam form.
I convinced
okay.
her to turn
That's
back
why
with
I
my
told her about
canteen
the
full of
witch.
No, that's
firewater.
not the right one. There we go.
Part of the forest, part of the crew.
Yay.
Forever tree, forever tree.
All right. So as you guys are standing here, like noticing this is going on, I need everyone to make a perception check.
I can
Okay.
do that.
That one on the arcane spell.
Can you though?
I can do my best.
Pretty good.
It's a good
That's
roll.
even better.
Oh wait, I have to roll for you.
Nice, nice.
Don't forget Maury's roll too.
Oh yeah.
Maury's
I will
here.
Also roll for Maury.
Boy, that is uncharacteristically low for Sam.
And Habs,
Is not here.
as a quiz, you passed.
In Habs.
Knox sees it.
I got a bird's eye. I'm on this rock.
He's rocking out. Invisiboy.
All right. Well, shh. I now have to roll a dice.
You have to roll a die.
What did I get? 16?
Oh man.
Oh.
What are you doing, man? What is it?
Doing? What's the deal with this dice food?
What are you doing, man?
As you guys
know
are
what's in there.
standing there,
Oh fuck!
you see,
It's a hag.
yes, an absolutely terrifying woman show up next to you.
Baba Yaga.
I don't know how to
That's right.
like
That's Bob.
show the
Baba Yaga.
picture of this lady.
Right click. The
Yeah.
actor
Oh,
in the actors menu.
for
Oh, in the
From-
actors menu?
Yeah, yeah.
a Halloween thing,
On
you
the
should
right.
carve scary faces
Rah!
on apples.
Yes.
You can go Baba
Show
for
the players.
Yoggins.
So
You're gonna show it to us.
No Santi, no
view
TPK,
character
bad
art, view
Santi.
token artwork.
Down boy.
We don't
Configure.
actively cheer for that.
Well, it
Choke
doesn't say
sucking.
show to players. It just says view character, view token, duplicate, configure ownership. Well, oh, show players. There we go.
There you go.
So yes, you see something vaguely in the shape of a woman that is devoid of eyes. And as she is standing there, she is going to reach out
Touch face.
Faith.
and
Reach out and touch dress.
she is going to
What a surprise he hasn't moved on with as much as you've been messing with him.
He's gonna wet him.
try
He
to
loves me, man. He hangs out with me all the time.
Holy shit, he's a loaf, dude. He's so much bigger than the last time I saw him.
The eventual
Yeah,
nature of all
he's out of his
Grapple.
muscular phase and into his fat phase.
She's going to try and grapple Mrohy.
That's a bad move. Unless she's unnaturally strong.
Which
Like some kind of crazy magical being.
Like some sort of haggis.
is able to do. You see she grapples Mrohy,
Dang.
and I need everybody
man.
to roll initiative. As she comes out, the wind whips up. As she grabs him, the wind really whips up, and snow just starts falling. Not just like falling, but like sheets of snow.
What's his CMD?
Vision has become like difficult, and you feel that any sort of ranged attacks are going to be hard to pull off in this sort of wind.
Ow. Call
Um,
Aewen out.
Aewen is actually really good with her rapier.
Yep.
She's really good with the rapier, and with the Heartseeker enchantment on her bow, it makes things a bit easier to hit when dealing with concealment.
All right, so everybody roll me initiative.
Get a crit encounter.
During the roll for initiative,
go.
Aewen draws her rapier and goes, "Oh, come on, like it wasn't cold enough." Like just starts bitching about the snow.
Ah, shit. Nice.
Where's the initiative button?
It's probably some of the highest. That's like one of the
Combat
highest
menu.
initiative rolls I've done in a while. Utility all the way at the right. If you want to do the
Classic,
quick.
classic.
Did you roll on the dice? Oh, 5. Nice. What did I roll? 9. Blech. About halfway.
Always roll garbage in initiative.
Not always, but most of the time. I'm right there with you,
I'm
honestly.
I'm invisible. She can't even see me.
Mrohy.
Well, maybe she can. Again, blind people can see. You're gonna have to roll for Aewen and Mrohy.
What do you mean,
Or not
Aewen?
Aewen.
Sam?
Oh yeah.
I meant Sam.
Mrohy.
Is there a
And Sam.
Is there a minus for attacking someone who's currently grappling?
Oh god, I gotta pull out the fucking flow chart.
remember what I said a couple games ago? I don't remember how I don't like do grappling because I don't like it. Such a weird system.
Yeah.
Bunch of weird interactions.
I have to do a bunch of CMB stuff for my dirty trick and stuff.
Dirty trick. That was a right damn dirty trick you did.
So grappled creature takes -4 penalty to dexterity. Cannot take attacks of opportunity. Cannot move. Takes a -2 penalty on all attack and combat maneuver checks, except those made to grapple or escape a grapple. Cannot take any action that requires 2 hands to perform. Cannot use stealth to hide from creature grappling it, even if an ability such as hide in plain sight would normally allow it to do so. And a creature that becomes invisible gains a +2 circumstance bonus on its CMD to avoid being grappled, but it receives no other benefits. She is going... So she got her hands on Mrohy, and you see her grab him, and you guys feel like ambient magic pour through the air, even through the storm. You're able to feel what's going on.
She goes, "Come here, big boy."
Come to daddy.
Not quite.
She's mute.
And
Does she
Mrohy-
still look blind?
She got
She
no
has
eyes.
no eyes, my dude.
Okay.
It's about as blind as you can get usually.
It's bullshit.
Is going to get an opportunity to attack, but I don't know that he would have had his sword out with him. Like,
Right, not yet.
I mean,
You saying you don't think he would have drawn his blade?
when the
I
storm started
do not
rolling
think
up,
so.
I think he would have drew his blade when it started like getting windy. He knew he would know something's up.
He seemed to know more about the hag than any of us.
That's true.
And it would be really cool as the
Yes.
camera pans around him, the snow blowing around, him drawing his sword.
The only problem with that being,
Maury's the kind of guy to see a hurricane coming for Florida and say,
Movie-tistic.
"I'll go fight the hurricane."
the only problem with that being, his sword is a two-handed sword, and grappled creatures cannot take any action that requires 2 hands to perform.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. But he would have got the AOP before the grapple,
Punch
right?
her face.
No,
It
because
was,
she
it
was
was a
invisible.
surprise.
So yes,
Drew
he's
his sword first.
um, 15.
El-Anon's not here to grease him up.
plus
Grease little piggy.
21.
He's always greasing Mrohy.
Greasy little piggy.
21 is unfortunately not going to do it.
Unfortunate for you. Wait, no.
So he is going to need to make a fortitude save.
He's good at those, think.
Strong boy.
And with a nat 1, he's going to
That's not good.
use his
a hero point.
hero point for the day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's say it all together. 1, 2, 3. Hero.
Second nat
point.
1.
Not a second nat 1.
Yeah, Santi, El-Anon had a tendency to
And
grease
with that,
up Mrohy to avoid
you see
this
him like
situation.
almost succumb to whatever is happening to him, but you see him like grit his teeth, like stamp down his foot, and just like flex and just powers through whatever magic she was trying to use on him.
I see him breathe out steam like Inosuke.
You see the hag continues her grapple on Mrohy. That is going to be the end of her turn. That was a full round action. So we will go to the... Oh, wait. I guess I haven't technically begun combat yet. Aewen, it is your turn.
It's Aewen's turn. Aewen's going to shout, "Let him go!"
What was Sam's initiative?
Not good.
Sam, you are second to last.
10.
Your initiative was a 10.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious what the value is of the carousel. So.
Yeah, Aewen's gonna take a 5-foot step and shout, "Let him go!" and take a stab at this ghoulish gal.
Okay.
So...
You full round attack with the 5-foot step?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm not gonna forget to put on the right buff this time. Full attack, here we go. Sick! Look at those numbers! A 2 and a 4, ladies and gentlemen! I got it covered! Let's go! Fuck's sake! Damn these accursed rocks!
And just so you know, any attacks that you make on this hag are with concealment. As the
bulk of Mrohy.
Yes. And on your turn,
Oh, because of the storm.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Nope, not what I wanted to do.
On my turn.
Make me a fortitude save.
Fort save. What do you think this is? Some sort of D&D? Some sort of pathfinding adventure? 21.
21, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Sick.
The cold doesn't really bother you all that much anyways.
I'm going to shoot
As
many
does
parts of
acid
you.
and electricity.
Thank God for my cloak.
Hag damage.
It's a good cloak.
So
Roll
is that
for hag
going to be
damage.
for your round?
I believe I am fully out of ability, or fully out of actions, as I took a 5-foot step and did a full attack. So yes.
All right, Mrohy is grappled, and he doesn't like that kind of thing.
He doesn't go in for that.
So I do believe his first action is going to be to try and break the grapple.
Does he do it, ladies and gentlemen?
All right. With a 24, he is still unable to break the grapple.
He can't do it. He ain't that strong.
Get this old woman off of me!
What's his bonus?
Really impressive.
Pretty good.
He has a plus 12.
She's got hag
That's
strength.
12.
So he's got to roll higher than a 12.
What's his CMD?
His CMB is plus 12, and he rolled a
D.
12, so he got a 24.
Yeah, but what's his CMD?
24.
Oh, his CMD is a 24.
24. Okay.
And then I think, you know what? He is probably going to...
What's better than 24?
25.
You know what? I think he's going to try and help you guys by... trying to get her away from him. Don't worry about that. He's going to fervor cast enlarge person.
Can he just run forward and jump and land on her?
That'll push me and Bernie away, won't it?
It depends on which way he wants to go with it.
Yeah, he can go up and to the right.
Spoonge boob laugh.
So, yes, that is what he's going to do. That means she gets pushed back 1, and he is going to become a large creature.
Some sort of big man.
Monster
Attributes. Size, large.
Any monster fuckers in the chat? Shane started this.
I did.
I want the records to show.
Knox, it is your turn.
He doesn't do damage when he gets big?
No.
Not if they can move.
Does she get
it's
pushed
only if
onto
they're
the?
crushed.
Does she get pushed onto the spit roasting spike and dies of impalement?
It has gone out since the.
all that wind for sure.
Yeah, but what about
since
the
wind and blizzard?
What about the spike? The monster
No.
hunter cooking spike?
It falls to the ground.
Shame. Here comes
She's still-
Invisilad.
Does she ungrapple him when he gets big?
Nope.
She's just
So
holding
she's
on
just
to
like-
a big guy now.
Okay, fair enough.
Come here, big boy. Many sizes, Ed boy.
He's so fucking huge.
Bigman.
Okay.
Harley Bigman.
I guess I gotta attack her. Maybe this is a bad idea. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, did Mrohy do the fort save, by the way, Shane?
Yes, he did do his fort. Oh no, wait, he didn't do his fort save. Thank you. Let me do another fort save for him.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, but
with the
give me just
flanking.
one moment. Maury looks like he's doing all right.
And I'm invisible.
All right.
Okay.
Just to
The
clear
12
something
damage,
up, Shane, we're
piercing.
making fort saves against the cold weather.
19.
Right?
Shut up for a second. Shut
Oh,
up for
sorry.
a second.
I'm just telling viewers.
What's it called when someone's on the other
Sneak
side
attack.
of you of
Flanking.
an enemy?
Flanking.
Flanking.
Flanking. Fuck. There we go. So
But that doesn't really apply here for the sneak attack because he was invisible.
yeah. One second here.
If I could have got her in the surprise round, I could have done more damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
She pulled a Knox and was invisible.
You don't get any bonuses for being invisible, as she does turn her head to you as you approach her, even while invisible.
Well, that's creepy, but I'm still flanking.
100%,
Yes.
maybe.
Hey Shane, I've got a question.
Yes.
She
She's,
has sight sense. Like, she can hear me.
The fort saves, those we're rolling for
Blind
the
sense.
cold weather
or whatever.
currently.
Yes, that is correct.
Maybe
Okay.
she can sense us through the snow.
Yeah,
Like the
she's got
snow
some-
hitting
she's
us.
definitely
Maybe it's
got
her
some-
magic snow.
Some special senses of some kind here.
Yeah. Did it seem to damage her?
Yes, just one moment.
Like Stephen King's The Mist, but it's called The Snow.
Snowpiercer?
Okay.
That's a good movie.
I was just
I don't
looking
care
at
who
how
says it.
grappled works with flanking. So you did 12 damage and 19 damage, and that's just one attack, correct?
Correct. But I think that's all I can do because I moved.
Yes. All right.
And do a fort save,
Excellent.
Knox.
Very good.
Should have did the thing. I'll try it some other time.
All right.
Hey, Saw.
So,
Roll a
What?
fort save too while you're thinking about
yes, roll me a fort save. Oh, and also roll me a D100.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. I don't like those words.
it.
You're fine. Attack goes through,
Interesting.
I believe. So very, very cool.
Cool
That
and
is
good.
on to the next round. Sem, it is your turn.
Oh, hold up. I've heard it's been a while. Sorry. It's been
Been
a
a
long
while.
time. Okay.
Stabbing.
So I'm gonna make it that she has a -2 to attack.
All right.
So disoriented. And then I also have this. I get +1 bonus AC for each sneak attack die I rolled. I rolled 5. I think I'm at. Am I at 5 or 6?
Snack attack.
The
Five.
dodge bonus.
5. Yep.
Yeah.
So I get a +5 AC against her as well.
Okay.
And I essentially have a +9
You good?
against her. So
Okay.
it helps me stay alive. Unless she starts doing spells and shit. But
That is
You
guaranteed.
So Sam, what are you doing? You got spells. Got other stuff.
Hey Knox, how good is your save?
how good is my what?
Hey, not good as your reflex save.
These days? Who
Probably
knows?
better than all the other 3 people that are around her.
I get a +15.
And it can completely negate the incoming fireball
Is
damage.
Call Lightning, is that a 10-foot circle?
I have to dodge
Let
lightning.
me look. That's a
Not called
3rd level
lightning.
spell. Immediately upon completion of the spell, and once per round thereafter, you may call down a 5-foot wide, 30-foot long vertical bolt of lightning that deals 3d6
You're good.
points of electricity damage. And it is stormy out, so you would get the extra damage.
So 3d10.
Yeah.
Is that per caster level? Or is it just a flat 3d10?
It's just flat 3d10.
You get 3d10. Yeah, this is perfect moment for this spell.
It's not letting me
3d10
delete
to
them.
3d6. I hope you roll high damage though.
Do you want to cast the Call Lightning?
I'd say this is the best moment. This is a good idea.
5d10 if in a
She is holding on to a highly
Remember-
conductive Mrohy.
How this scales.
Doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
It's just
if
3
Mrohy's
d6.
touching
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
ground.
work that way in this one. It's just the flat 3d10.
Yep.
Usually the only thing
Some
that
spells
scales
are.
on spells in this edition is bonus damage.
Yep.
Just roll 3
So,
tens.
Are you gonna call lightning?
Oh right, because it's each round after. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's each round after up to a maximum of 10 bolts. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. So Sim will do call lightning on her.
I would like to mention she's
Sem
holding on to a very
calls
conductive Mrohy.
Lightning.
Oh dear.
Watch it
But it's magic. Lightning.
I mean, lightning. All she's doing is calling it. Ring, ring, hello, strike this gal.
She does make her dex saving throw,
So half
but
inch.
It doesn't behave like it does in the real world.
I will roll damage on that. There doesn't seem to be a thing for damage on a button for damage on here though.
Did you cast a spell? I don't see it in the chat.
Well, he's privately rolled it.
Yeah, here I'll reveal. There we go. Not the save though. But I can just roll 3d10. That's not too difficult. Hiya! All
Three.
right. So 17 halved to 8. And that is just free each round after this, I believe. Correct?
Yeah, I believe so. I think a number of bolts equal to caster level maximum
Trade,
10.
So you need action.
Yeah,
Oh,
each
you can
round
use
is
an
the
action
first
to do it each round?
Standard action, yeah.
Okay. So, yes, you have done a big hurt on her.
Here comes big slaps.
It's the electric company.
Slapping him with
Bernie,
your
it's
sword.
your turn.
Okay.
Big slap.
He's
No,
gonna hold his
not
sword like this and go
slaps.
bang 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 bang, and it's just like reverberating on her face.
Is that Bernie's street name? Big Slaps?
Big slaps. Redheaded
He's got a
slapper.
street name, but it's not that.
The hash slinging, the red-headed slapper.
Bernie the Blade.
Care what harm was done, just as long as she won the prize.
Bernie the Blade.
Contract.
All
I
right.
think I like the red-headed slapper better.
Wants to make another contract.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I want to position myself here. I could get flanking right now, or I could give Aewen
Character's
flanking.
heart was broke. Love to her was just a joke, cause she had no eyes.
I'm guessing she might move next round.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
So I think Birdie's gonna move, drawing his sword as he does so. And he's like going around the obstacles here.
Okay.
And then he's gonna yell like, as he's getting closer to her, like, "That's enough of your bullshit!" And then he's gonna smite. I'm guessing that goes through. Is his smite? Is she evil?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
assuming-
Sam, roll a fort save.
She is, in fact, evil.
That was a pretty safe assumption there. So I'll add smite evil.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was kind of cute.
And then he's gonna try and land an attack. So move, swift, smite.
Oh, yeah,
and
she
attack.
has since dropped the grapple from Mrohy.
Okay.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Good.
All right. So yeah, I get one attack action. So let's swing that falchion. With power attack on, of course. Here, just focus on. Natural 4.
Sick. I'm right there with you, man. I feel that.
17 is not
it's a
going to do it,
17.
unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just going to let that one go. Not going to use a hero point right away.
Oh,
I'm going to save that for later.
Okay.
Bullshit. She gets real slithery.
Then we are back around
Yep.
to the top of the order.
Hey Shane.
Yes.
Sem needs a fort save, as does Bernie.
Yes, you do both need a fort save.
All right. I'm really good at that.
stop that! All right, Thomas.
Say that out
give us
loud.
Sam
freebies.
is all right.
Oh.
Bernie is all right. You guys are doing pretty good on your fort saves at the moment.
20 plus stuff.
Shane's got so much to keep track of. We can help him with something at least.
It gave you all your
Yes,
stuff.
I
You
do
rolled a
appreciate
3.
that, Thomas. So, as you guys, you see her kind of takes, as you guys are swinging at her, she lets go. Mrohy finally gets both of his hands on his sword. Aewen, has taken a swing. Bernie's taken a swing. Knox managing to get in there and do some damage. She's kind of taking stock of the situation, and you see her slowly just
Is there an AOP that-
blend
that's
into the
triggering?
snow.
Is that a spell that she cast?
Yes, that is a spell.
Do I get an
Big
A
blend.
for that?
No, you do not.
It's a spell-like ability. No apps.
Evan goes,
Hmm.
damn it.
Does the storm stop?
Actually, you know what?
Actually.
Yeah, it is a spell-like ability.
Yeah.
So, yes. No, the storm is like going. The storm is fucking popping off, my guy.
I wonder if she's going invisible or is like doing some other weird nonsense.
The fort saves for the cold
Anything?
weather.
Pop in.
Party popping, combo dropping. Santi, don't call the eyeless hag a baddie. I mean, she is in one sense, but I know what a baddie is. No.
What?
I did ask if there are any monster fuckers in this chat, and it seems like we have one.
Somebody was asking something and I missed it. What were you asking?
The fort saves against the cold.
Yes, the
Okay.
fort saves are against the cold.
Gotcha.
And that is going to be her turn.
So she's invisible for her turn.
Aewen,
Or-
it is
So
your
she
turn.
attacks us again.
Part
yeah.
of the snow.
I have a question about round economy. If an
Yes.
action requires a full round, can I do swift or free actions during that full round? Or after
Anyone
that full
have-
round?
So the full round takes
That is a good
your-
question. I don't.
standard
You
and
definitely
movement.
can't do a swift action, but you probably could do a free action.
I think you can
Okay.
do a swift. So full round just takes your movement and your standard. From my understanding,
You can
still get
also
your
perform
swift.
free and swift actions. Okay.
I have to have all this down
well
for
then-
El-Anon.
Aewen is gonna grab some Blackfire clay out of her pack and work it to get it warm, and as a swift action, hand it to Mrohy to help him with the cold checks.
Dope.
Gives him
he-
a +4
he
against the cold.
Takes it and immediately drops it in his pants.
Well, keeping the important bits warm, I guess. Those are really big pants now. I wish I hadn't seen that.
So yes, is that going to be it for your turn?
That's all I can do, yeah.
All right. It is Maury's turn. He's going to use this opportunity to keep the ball rolling. He's going to cast Bull's Strength and then Fervor cast Weapon of Awe, I think is usually the next one he does.
Yep.
All right. So Weapon of Awe. Bull's Strength and
Oh.
features. We need to get another use of Fervor gone.
I think I'm good for the cold.
Oh yeah. 29.
20. Yeah.
All right. So
That aasimar resistance is nice.
Bull Strength.
Oh, that
Weapon of
cloak is so
Awe.
nice.
Oh, it's from the cloak. Okay, I thought it was an aasimar thing.
Yeah, I've got a
I'll
cloak.
go
Of,
ahead
no, I've got a
and
cloak of
reveal
resistance.
those in case
Oh, it's
anybody
both
really
of those
wants
things.
to
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the acid
Look
cold
at
electricity
those.
resistance.
We can delete that one.
Yeah, the cloak of resistance gives me a +2
And that's
on all saving
a
throws.
full round for him. I think he can move, but I think he's just kind of like taking stock of the situation.
And fort save.
This does not need to be done every round, actually.
Oh. Well then,
But
I wasted a really good fort
appreciate
save.
Keeping up with me on that. Knox, it is your turn.
Hmm.
Oh, now you tell me, Shane.
Hmm. Hmm.
Vanishes.
So you use your action to cast invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She seems to know you're there anyway, so.
I know.
He just wants to
But
make
it's
it
not-
dramatic.
It's like
I
a
was-
security blanket.
And I couldn't think of anything else to do. I was looking at my stuff, and it's like half of it will blow away in the wind. Like, so
Yeah, if it's an invisibility thing, I've got like glitter dust, but I don't know how well that'll work in the wind.
she can go invisible. I can
Glitter
go
dust
invisible.
works perfectly fine in the wind. It just affects an area.
Hmm.
So you have to choose the area that you're going to affect, and then
Gotcha.
use it from there.
It would have also effectively blinded the rest of my party had I thrown where she was, which seems like a bad move.
Well, that's
Yeah.
my turn.
You could prepare an action to do that next time she does this.
True.
It is, in fact, Sam's turn.
It's time for
Did somebody
explosions.
move the combat for me?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you ended your own turn. Okay. Yes.
You can end your own turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd
well,
you do that?
Sam,
If you go to
is
the
there
combat
anything that
carousel, it's the
you would
bottom
like
right.
to do?
When it's your turn.
Oh. Little dots at the bottom there.
No, it's like below how long
He's gonna
the.
prepare an action.
There's like a one that shows like how long we've been in combat.
Hmm.
Below that,
Huh.
As she appear, she's gonna ping.
it shows we've been in combat for 2
As soon as
rounds.
she appears, what?
I don't have that. That's
As soon
fine.
as Sem sees her, she's gonna call lightning down. So like,
Okay.
if she appears in range, call lightning. And
Sam's-
What's the range on call lightning?
It's fairly
200
impressive, I
feet.
believe.
that's
I do believe it's pretty far.
100 feet plus 10 foot per level.
So 190 feet. Yeah, basically anywhere in this map.
Yeah. What she's
Um,
gonna do. Just prepare the action.
Sem's got her cell phone out. She's ready to dial.
Bernie, it is your turn.
Hello, lightning.
Bernie is going to prepare to cast
Ring, ring.
a spell once she makes her appearance. It is a long-range spell. Yeah,
All right.
I really only have one choice, so I'd like to not say what it is yet, just until it actually happens, if that's okay.
Write it in the no DM chat.
Okay. I will do that.
Well, no,
'Kay.
because then you won't see it.
I won't see it, but I will trust you guys to make sure that he is keeping honest. Ugh. All right. So, we go back up to the top of the round.
Agatha.
Boy, howdy, that fucking sucks, having invisible creatures, because you guys can automatically know where the hell they are. Based on where the camera goes. So we're going to stick the camera on Mrohy. And it shall never leave again.
In battle, it's just going to go to whoever's turn it is. So every time you have the hag. So all you got to do is just zoom out, keep the whole map in your thing, and then just don't move your camera. Yeah. Yeah.
And now I know where the hag is.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm not.
Either way.
I wasn't looking.
Either way, she was about to become visible again.
Yeah, my map doesn't really move anyway.
As she is able to see the absolute buff bonanza.
That's what happens when you give us a turn. Fucking Auntie Ethel over here, I swear.
So she becomes visible because she is casting a spell. So the spell goes off first before any of the other stuff would go off.
What are you doing over there?
All right, I'm going to flip a coin as to who it is she is going to use this on, because she's got two different ideas.
Don't you just hate that?
That is heads. So, Bernie, you and Mrohy have spent some time buffing yourselves, both with the power of good. Well, Mrohy with the power of
war.
War, yes, not necessarily good.
Hasty war.
Mrohy with the power of chaos.
Yes.
By the power of Grayskull.
I
I'm
need
here to fight
you.
chaos.
I need
Fuck,
you
over there. Does my spell go
to make
Not yet.
Well, she cast her spell first.
Fortitude save.
Hell yeah.
33.
35
All right. 35. Jesus Christ.
35.
plus 18. Plus 20 right now.
Where'd the extra 2 come from?
I have protection from Evilon, so my buffs get
right.
plus 2 bonus. So I get to add charisma, strength, and constitution modifiers to fortitude, just how my build works. So
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to pass.
yep.
Jeez, Saw, your cat's just hard chilling.
So that
still
is going to be
Blanket
her
was throwing
turn.
me.
She's going to stay as far away from you guys as she can. The only thing with your prepared action, you know what? You do have line of sight. She's not behind any of the trees, so you would also be able to call lightning down on her. So that's 3d10 for 19, and she needs to make a reflex save. Which she makes on that one as well. So
Dang.
19 half to 9 damage. All right. Bernie, what are you doing?
Bernie is gonna glare at her with like just fury in his eyes, like you ain't fucking getting away from me. He casts a spell called Tracking Mark. You gain a supernatural ability to detect tracks and other clues left behind by the target. You treat the DCs of all survival checks made to track the targets if they are 5 lower than normal, plus 5 bonus on perception checks, and this lasts over an hour. So if she gets away from us, we'll build a tracker.
She did hit the will DC.
Well, then does nothing. Oh well.
So that was her turn. Aewen, it is your turn.
You see Aewen reach into a pouch by her side, draw out a handful of climber's chalk, and chuck it loosely in the direction of the hag. Completely pointless, but she thinks it's useful because she's casting glitter dust. Yeah.
Glitter dust. Okay. So let me see here. Glitter dust. A cloud of golden particles covers everyone and everything in the area, causing creatures to become blinded and visibly outlining invisible things for the duration of the spell.
Yeah, I've said before, Aewen seems to think that climber's chalk in her pouch is useful for the spell. Completely pointless. It's all in her head.
1 round per level.
9.
All right. She is going to make a will save. You know what? It doesn't really matter what she rolls because
She's already blind.
she's already blind.
But she is covered in real sparkly shit. Hide.
This is true.
Hide now, you stupid hag! She shouts into the wind.
You know what? Actually,
That spell can be cast in like 100 feet per 10 or plus 10 feet per level. Like I said, the chalk just kind of blows off into the wind. That served no purpose.
Yes. Okay. Mrohy's turn.
Oh,
He
Aewen
is
would
going
like
to do
to,
what Mrohy do.
I would also
and
like to move.
He's going to charge up this way. That is as far as he can get.
Double move in the charge?
That was his double move. He only has a 20-foot movement speed.
He's a big boy in heavy armor. He's a tank.
And you know what? He's going to... He would definitely spend his time fervor casting.
Prepared spell go off?
It did.
Yeah, you did some damage. You did 9 more damage to her. His next buff, I believe, is usually lead blades.
Oh. Attention.
Usually, yeah.
So he uses lead blades. Delete that one. I will go ahead and add that buff to him.
Wait, can I move after casting a spell?
Yeah. Casting a spell is a standard action.
Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to make certain. It's a spell like
Knox,
ability. It's bloodline shit.
It is
but yeah.
your turn.
It's the first time I've had a chance to use glitter dust in a useful, meaningful
Can
way.
I run 60 feet to right in front of her?
Double move.
Yes. You...
But I'd have to go
What?
through canoes and stuff.
No, you cannot. I imagine you guys took your spikes off as you got onto ground, so any movement over the ice is going
What
to be
if
made
I
at
jumped
double
from
movement
boat
speed.
to
We
boat?
took our shit off.
I
if I-
will say with a couple of well-placed acrobatics checks, you could probably jump from boat to boat.
Boat to boat, jump. Acrobatics.
But
Here
that
you go.
means that you're going to have
Boop,
to
boop,
go from
boop,
here
boop.
to here and then up this way. Yeah, I do think if you were double moving, you would still be able to get within range of her.
Okay. This is where I'm trying to go. That's 60 feet.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be right here, but I am. She's covered in glitter dust.
Yep, it's all right. You can't. She can't see you.
Yeah. Well, that's a double move, so.
She can't see anything.
All right. Sam, what are we doing?
Is she visible?
She is visible at the moment.
Can you move the camera up there?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
Slip, slop, we are moving.
I can't see where she is.
Sam is here. Hag is here.
She is 75 feet away.
Flame strike. That's 10-foot radius.
Flame strike is a 10-foot radius, yes.
Now's a good time to do that.
Flame strike is a 10-foot radius, right?
Yes. $10 feet, 10-foot radius, 40 feet high.
Oh, like good as well.
Okay, you are like cutting out, my dude. I'm
Pretty
not.
sure.
Yeah, I keep seeing Sam moving, but I don't hear anything.
Also, call lightning requires concentration.
Yeah,
So if any
my
other spells
internet is
cast,
fucky. Give me a second.
if you cast another spell that uses concentration, won't you drop call lightning?
That's because the card's noise station is different than a. No, flame strike doesn't cause concentration.
All right.
That's a 5e thing.
We'll do flame strike with the bottom left corner landing on her.
Okay. So Sem is going to cast Flame Strike.
What? Anyone hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You said you
So,
wanted to cast
here we
flame
go.
strike here, right?
Yep.
Or here,
Strike.
bottom left corner. He said.
So there we go. That looks perfect.
That's a circle and a bunch of boxes.
And Sam exploded.
Explosion.
Okay. She does make the saving throw. Does this give the flame strike? Divine fire. The spell deals 1d6 points of fire damage. For caster level, half the damage is fire damage, but the other half. So what do I do if this is an odd? An odd number.
Round it down.
Yeah.
There's a
So
rule of
half
thumb
of
round
that. So yes, Sem did 35
divine.
damage. Let me do some math here.
I think if she takes extra damage from the divine half,
All right.
but takes half
That
damage
looks
from it,
like
it's
even
full
though
damage.
she managed to hit the DC, that does look like it still did a fair bit of damage to her.
Good old divine. Nothing beats divine. All you got to do is hit her, Bernie.
If I can get there.
It's gonna get real crowded real quick.
Bernie, it is your turn.
Can I charge her from where I'm at?
No,
Mori's
there's a
in the way.
Mori in the way.
There's a big lad.
You can't move through party members?
Not on a charge, no.
I was about to say, it doesn't
What
charge
if he,
me uninterrupted.
what if he lands to the? What if you land to the right of her?
See.
It would just be lower down the hill on ice, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a little rock. I don't know how big of a hill it is.
I don't think you also can't charge over difficult terrain.
Okay.
Can't. Yeah, that's
I
difficult
believe.
terrain's a big thing. I think you can charge through a.
Well, Mrohy's
party
big enough
member,
he could go under his legs, right?
but,
No.
Maybe if Bernie was the size of Sem.
I do believe being able to charge through friendly squares is a feat.
yeah, we have to look at the fee thing, I guess.
Charging through enemy squares is a feat.
It's true. I have that one.
You can move through a square occupied by a friendly character unless you are charging.
Oh, wow, really? Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What if she like does some crazy movement stuff too? Again. I don't know if I should run up
Well,
there.
we'll
right
know
now.
with the glitter dust if she goes invisible
think
or if
I-
she travels like through
I
the
think I
snow or
might.
something.
I'm thinking about just delaying until after she goes, so I could react to what she does, movement wise. Yeah, I'll delay. I'll go right after she does.
Okay.
Yep.
At the top of the round, the storm has gotten so bad, it is nearly impossible to see. It is whipping wind, driving snow. The entire battlefield is now considered as being under the effects of a fog spell, which means that you cannot see someone unless they are 5 feet in front of you. And if they are within 5 feet of you, you get that 20% concealment.
Okay.
Well, so much for my glitter dust spell. Damn it.
The hag is going to is kind of on the run. She is going to she's going to take the attack of opportunity. And she is going to move while taking the hide action. So I will have her roll stealth.
I wish that
She takes
spell
a
would have
minus 40 thanks to glitter dust.
A minus 40 to stealth?
Yep. Any creature covered by the dust takes a minus 40 penalty on stealth
Well,
checks.
shit. She's not going to do that.
Aha!
You've been dusted.
Dust off a print, boys. I found prints. Put me down.
She is going to... You know what? You're right in front of her.
There I am.
You're the only one that can see her.
I can see.
Knox, give me a... Give me a... God damn it. Give me a fortitude save. You manage to pass it.
The kidney stone?
Fuck me.
The timing of
I was
that
scared.
is great.
I'll warn you, Justin, if you want to move there, Knox is there.
Oh, right there.
I'm right there, yeah.
That's okay. I got wiggle room here.
Oh, you know what? That is not the spell I thought it was. It is different. I need... God damn it, fucking thing. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah, this is an intense one, like when you get the whole field, like difficult terrain and visibility.
Yes.
Like this, it changes things quickly. That makes any battle tough, no matter
For
regardless
some
of
reason, it's
how
not
many
letting me
you're,
actually cast
how
this.
buff you are. Especially for our long range casters.
Is there a
really
way
makes
that
it
I can
tough.
just add this on
You
here?
got to get in the thick of it then. What are you trying to do?
Oh, like... There's a thing I'm trying to do here. There's a spell I was going to cast. I'm not sure who it's going to hit. I knew it was going to hit Knox, but I'm not sure who else it's going to hit. There we go. All right. So... I'm having to do some jiggery pokery with the stuff here. Oh, that is a way bigger area than I thought it was. Oh, did I accidentally move her?
You did.
Shit. Okay. I really should have.
Holy
God damn it.
Good.
Fucking, can I just...
So it hit
Is there a way
Maurice.
to adjust this fucking cone?
As to like rotate it,
Is there a way? Yeah.
shift
you, like,
and
hold
wheel.
shift?
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Control and wheel. Yes. So that is basically all of you guys that I do need a fortitude.
You want to
save
move it
from.
over one? Because that wouldn't even hit me.
Thank you.
There you go.
Does
There
that hit you yet?
Well, maybe not.
Not yet.
It's still not for some reason highlighting.
Yeah,
Knox's
that would've been
square.
like
That's so
that.
weird.
There we go.
There we go.
Is this a cold effect, Shane?
This is a cold effect. Yes, this is a
Okay,
cone of cold.
Cool.
Do I get
Mrohy
an
does
AOP?
She is casting defensively, so I will go ahead and roll her concentration check.
When a cold, you mean like a coldbia?
You stop it. Is there a place where you can just roll concentration
Yeah, it's just in the sheet. There should be
under like attributes or summary under spells?
spells.
Utility, maybe?
Oh, concentration. There we go. Yeah, she kills it.
So I can't do anything then?
No, because she cast it defensively, which means she has to make a DC or lose the spell, but she was able to make the concentration check.
When you roll Maurice for it, don't forget to give him that +4
+4 for... Oh, yeah.
for the Blackfire clay that I gave him. Oh dear. That's 21.
So we're rolling fortitude saves here.
Yes.
Everyone except Sam.
Okay.
Everyone except Sam.
24. So 29 against cold effects. Or cold weather. I don't know if that applies.
The
24.
cone of cold.
24.
I don't know if does our
All
weather
right.
gear assist us with this. I don't know if it would.
Yes. Mrohy fails. Aewen fails. Bernie
dear.
and... No, it's not going to help you with this, because this
With
is...
a with a 21, I fail, Shane.
You got a 16.
Right, but +5 for cold, the energy resistance. It doesn't
That's not how
matter.
that works.
Oh, it's not.
No, that means that whatever damage I tell you, you take 5 off of that.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
tell me
yeah.
the damage and I'll take 5 off it.
So this is
You should put that under your. I don't know.
Well, I just misunderstood
defense.
energy resist. I just misunderstood resistances. I get it now.
I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't pop up under.
Is there a way that you can add
It's fine though. That works. Saving throw's fine.
meta magic into this?
Yeah,
Can
I don't
you
know.
prepare like? I don't know either. All right. Well,
I've never done much with meta magic. I just adjust the numbers on the fly. They're usually not too hard to just change. I don't care about like, Foundry mechanically doing it or whatever. With Pathfinder 1E, it's just not set up for that. So
I'm just the only thing is that yes, I'm
just
trying to make sure that I'm doing everything right, and yeah.
Yeah, like if I empower spell, I'm just gonna add the necessary dice to it.
Ay. So let me look up exactly how this works. All right. Everyone takes the people who did not save take 66 points of damage.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
That's not great. I take 61, but even still.
Knox, you take no damage, as this was... No, this was a fortitude save, not a reflex save. You still take 33 points of damage.
Dang. Is that how that works? Is it only against reflex saves?
I believe it is. Evasion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oof, ouch. That really hurts my bones. My bone bits.
Mrohy did also fail, so yes. She is going to try and get away as fast as she can. It's fine. That's all the farther that she can get.
The good news is, none of us know where the fuck she went.
Now I get an A up.
Yes, you do get an A up. Go ahead and roll attack on that one.
Give us a crit.
Because she is 17 is not going to do it, unfortunately.
Dang.
Because she is glitter dusted, I will let you roll a perception check on your turn to try and find her.
Alright.
You don't initially have line of sight to her, but you're basically looking for...
Glowy bits.
Yes.
Sick. Man.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. You're not sure where she went. You know she's on the lake somewhere.
Well, if I know she's on the lake
also
somewhere.
need to make an... No, wait. You can also move over ice at your regular speed, but you do need to make an acrobatics check. I did forget to mention that.
I guess if she knows that the hag's on the lake, she's gonna, I guess, run towards the lake. Do I need to make an acrobatics check for every 5 feet of movement, or?
If you want to move at your normal speed, you would need to make let me see here, Pathfinder. I think it is just the one. Must movement enter a square covered by ice, and the DC for
Does
acrobatics
Cat get
checks increased
turns?
by +5.
Cat does get turns.
Yeah, I figured you'd been doing something with him if you wanted to do something, but
Yeah, I'll
let
go
me know.
after Aewen. Aewen, are you like saying anything to anyone? Like, what
a
you're doing?
creature traversing slick ice at more than half speed is required to make a DC 15 acrobatic check at the start of the movement. Failure causes the creature to fall prone at the start of the movement. Running or charging on slick ice increases the DC by 5 with the same effect on a failed skill check.
He said 15 for
DC
just regular,
15, yes.
for regular movement.
So where would you go, do you think?
Oh,
I'm thinking just this way, just right here.
Okay.
She auto succeeds. She's got a +16 for acrobatics
Okay.
for just regular movement. She
That's
probably
okay. So you're not going to move your full speed?
Oops. No, I mean she doesn't really know where. If she just says she's on the lake, she's just going to try to get somewhere
Okay.
on the lake and roll another perception check next turn.
Excellent. Okay. Mrohy is going to roll a perception check.
I think she would shout out to Bernie, burn the contracts.
Until like
yeah,
blows up.
yeah. With all that
Mrohy is
fire, I
able
just
to
have at my
spot
disposal.
her. I
Yeah,
do
fair.
think the first thing Mrohy would do
Magic
is,
man.
as a swift action, he's really hurt. He's going to spend an action
I did
doing a
want
fervor
to
on himself.
go after.
We took 33 damage
Aewen.
before.
Unless you took 66.
Yeah, Bernie was holding his action, so he wanted to go before Mrohy.
yeah.
66
Oh, yeah.
or 33. Okay.
So I think Bernie's gonna have
Let me go ahead and
His-
move you.
Check.
Cat do the Alabaster do some healing immediately after he does his round here. I think because he can channel on his behalf here. So. So he could heal. Let's see. Oh, that's going to use a lot of channels, though. So Bernie, I think, is first going to just do a lay on hands on himself. We'll worry about Alabaster after this.
Okay.
So let me grab that thing. Oops. Wrong thing. I got to do this. Use. Okay. And then it rolled 20, and then I get another D6 because I'm not using a thing. Using a mercy. I think that's how it works anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
at
about right.
66. So 23 points of healing back for myself. That's a swift action. So I'm almost back to full there. That's pretty good. Okay. So I gotta roll a perception check to find her, or would I not be able to even do that?
You can roll perception check.
Okay. All right. I just wasn't sure if it's like because I wasn't in her general vicinity or what, but yeah, 14's not gonna do much.
That is not going to do it, unfortunately.
I can just follow Aewen though.
You would not have seen Aewen.
Could I hear her? But she's yelling at me.
Were you yelling at him the entire time?
I told him to burn the contracts as she was running.
I'm gonna say with as much wind and with as much snow is going on, you heard the message, but like being able to tell which direction she ended up in, you could tell like she was heading in that general direction, but like you have no idea where she probably ended up.
Okay.
So
So I know that my party members are over there. I know they just got blasted, because boy, did I feel that.
Oh yeah, let me delete that.
I'm trying to think, where would he go in this moment here? That would be most like rational in Bernie's mind.
Oh hell, it's getting late. Damn it.
5, 10.
Probably gonna go a little something like this. Knox is gonna get a turn. Thumb is gonna get a turn. Hag is gonna laugh maniacally. Cliffhanger.
Yeah. God, it's already almost 9 o'clock. All right, I gotta get shit moving here. So I'm gonna start moving. I don't know. I don't want to meta too much here. I'm gonna roll here and just say how, I don't know, maybe just a straight intelligence check as far as.
So here's what I will say. Bernie knew she was heading towards the lake.
Towards the lake. I knew that.
He doesn't know where she would end up on the lake.
You can also roll a perception check to see if you can see the glitter dusted hag.
He already rolled that perception.
I already rolled
did he?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we did.
So I
Never
need
mind.
5,
I am both blind and oblivious.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Are you
That's
jumping to like the different rocks?
Yeah, I want to jump on rocks. It's not a hard acrobatics
Okay.
check, but I can make those checks.
Go jump
No,
on
you're fine.
rocks.
I will say that the rocks.
This is like a DC 5 to jump on a rock because I'm
Yeah.
moving 5 feet. So, but I got a 23.
And you said you wanted Alabaster to do something at the end of this turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop him off. Like, all right, go be a heal bot. So
He's been over here by the tent this whole time.
I just put him there because I needed to have him somewhere. But I usually have him in my pocket, like on me.
I do believe it is an action to release him from the
Cat carrier.
Yeah, the cat carrier.
Okay.
Let me see here. What is the item called exactly?
Familiar pouch.
All right.
Instead of a cut purse, is it a cat purse?
Calendars.
Could I just have him channel from within?
No, it is.
Needs
It
to
does
come out.
require touch. So.
No, like a channel.
Oh, channel. I would say that you could probably do that.
So then I could hit Aewen and Mrohy with the channel.
Channel from within is another.
Aewen
band name
and
that I'm
Mrohy.
adding.
Okay.
It would have been like here.
Yes. Yep.
And then it would be like 30 feet.
All
would
right.
hit. Not quite to Knox.
You guys
but-
had a restorative touch. You can touch a creature, letting the healing power of your deity flow through you to receive. That should have been restored for him, right?
Huh? No, that's not touching. He's just channeling. It's just a lay on pause is what
I'm
he's
just gonna
using.
give him a rest because I don't remember the last time he did that. But
Sure. I think we can channel anyway.
oh, do you have to roll the channel, don't you?
I think so. I think he can. Pretty sure he can channel. Hold on. Familiar can also channel positive energy, but each such use consumes 4 uses of the Paladin's Lay on Hands ability. And I think this is a good time to do that. So that's going to be just the 5d6 this time, I believe. Because I don't think I have to check my Greater Mercy feat here, just to be sure. So Greater Mercy. Lay on Hands ability.
Jeez, healing by proxy is a hell of a drain on resource.
Mm-hmm.
When you're using your cat, yeah, usually it costs me 2, but when I'm using the cat, it costs 4. But I have 12 to use, so.
Radio healing.
Yeah, this is what I built Bernie for. Primary function was healing. The other stuff's just extra.
And also to be invincible and do a shit ton of damage.
Thanks
Should
to
do some
bonk people
damage.
real good.
Yeah. No,
I really
he's
like,
good for support because that's something that can't be taken away from him, by like resistances or whatever. He can always heal his allies.
I would say you cannot, because the Lay on Pause specifically says the familiar can use the Chosen One's Lay on Hands ability, whereas Greater Mercy says when you use your Lay on Hands ability.
I didn't expect it to. So anyway, let's lay some pause. All right. So just toss 5d6 in the chat.
The icon is adorable.
18.
So that's 18 health for me, and for Aewen, and for Mrohy.
Aewen, did you give yourself your health back yet?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay.
So I'm back up to full.
If you want to give me a second set of 18, Shane, I ain't gonna complain too much.
What's Alabaster's speed?
I just had. Can he just cast from within the pouch? Is what I was asking. Channel from within the pouch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He's casting from within the pouch. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's just like,
yes.
hey, do your thing.
I like the sound of a metal band called Channel from Within.
Pause together and said a prayer to Sarah and Ray, and then this big burst of light came from Bernie's pocket, and then Bernie's like hopscotching across the boulders over here as best he can, and that's gonna be his and Alabaster's entire turn.
Hear Alabaster's singing the Meow Mix commercial jingle.
Meow, 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 meow.
Mrohy did, in fact, I believe.
Did he roll a good boy perception?
Let's see here. Perception. Yeah, Mrohy was able to see her, and
Hee-hee-hoo.
I think he was right here.
He can hit her from there, can he?
No, or maybe he was right there. I know he was.
He could step right
now.
here.
Here's what. You know what? It doesn't matter whether he takes a 5-foot step or not, because he only takes one attack a turn. So he's just going to move there. And he is going to
Vital Strike.
make
with advantage.
a big attack.
He's gonna roll the grand bonkening.
Well, it's a good thing he rolls with advantage.
That was not good.
Man, what is it about this Scottish delicacy that's having such trouble hitting her?
That's not the button I meant to press.
Wrong
Power
button.
attack, single attack.
Yep.
He's a hag, not a hag.
Yeah, neither of those are going to hit, unfortunately. I can get rid of that one.
Jeez.
As he rolls a 14 and a 16 to hit.
Nice.
Also, no, he couldn't have attacked from there. He does need to be within 5 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Is that part of Vital Strike or something?
It's part of the
fog.
Fog.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Yeah. Yeah. This is.
You
This is a
fog
cool
dog. It's too snowy.
Dick shits.
Now you've done it.
I got skipped.
You passed him off.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button and skipped everybody.
Next round button.
Is there like a button that you can press that just goes to the next one?
On the combat carousel, yeah. There's a
Oh,
button.
I always forget that it's on the combat carousel.
I
I always go to the actual combat tab at the top.
That works
I
too.
have that button.
All right.
Oh, acrobatics.
Hero perception.
Do I need to do
Yeah,
a perception? I saw
that's-
which way she went.
You did see which way she went, but I do need a perception check for you to be able to see, like... Well, you did see which way she went. I need
She
a
went in a
perception check.
straight
Here's the thing.
line.
I need a perception check for you to be able to get flanking on this instead of just like running straight into her. That's really close to the DC.
Hmm.
Would he get the +3 to avoid being surprised by a foe?
And I kind of want to give this to you because you were the one that saw her actually leave.
Did it say +2 if in concealment? The little thing that says +2.
Oh yeah, he is in concealment thanks to fog.
Oh shit. Yeah, that is 21.
No, it's only +2 if it's from darkness.
Only from darkness? Really?
It has to be specifically from darkness.
It is pretty dark in a snowstorm.
Now it's like midday.
It doesn't matter. I don't have to flank her.
I will say.
I can do something else.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have her make a stealth roll.
-40 to that stealth roll.
She got a nat 1. You definitely get that one. You definitely saw which way she was moving.
So here's my question. Do I go
screaming?
Do I try to deafen her? Or do I just attack and go for the sneak attack damage?
She's already
all the damage.
Oh wait, deaf.
She's not deaf, she's blind.
Blind and mute.
Because maybe if
deaf?
I deafen her, she can't. Yeah, then maybe she can't see us anymore.
I don't know if that works that way mechanically. I don't know.
I don't know how her.
I don't know how she
sees.
We're interested to see this stat block later when we get the chance to.
But if I deafen her,
Once
do you
it's
think
all said and
maybe?
done.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I can't
do what
blind
your
her.
heart.
That's
do
what I
your
normally
heart-
do.
Do what your heart says.
Screw it. Let's just attack her.
Okay.
Mechanic.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
It would make it more difficult for her to cast spells.
I'm gonna use a hero point and attack her.
All right.
Well, it's always good to see 2 dice. Nat 20. Whoop.
And
Man,
a
too bad I
32
rolled.
will confirm. So another 15 damage.
Yeah. Plus sneak attack. A lot of
2
ones there.
on that. You hate to see it.
I gotta.
Plus debilitating.
26. She's looking hurt.
And then
She can't have much blood in that spindly frame.
disoriented again. And this again. And that's my turn.
And that brings us to Sem.
Use silence on her.
Can't even see her. She's so far away.
She's mute. She's not even speaking. Could I steal her component pouch instead?
If you wanted to, you steal is a combat maneuver that you can do.
Perception. I'm dead.
Oh, perception. Yes, I forgot. You need me to roll that for you.
Your audio is still really bad, Aaron.
With a 24, he is going to see that. Even from all the way back there.
It's some really bright dust.
It is some very bright dust.
You hear me
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You just keep
Also,
popping in and out.
did you say that deafening the hag would make it more difficult for her to cast spells.
We did hear that, yes.
Okay.
Or at least I heard it.
So do I not get a perception check to see her?
You did. and
You
got it
did.
with
You
a
rolled a
24.
24. You do see her. Well, you see what
Call
square
lightning.
she's in. You don't actually see her.
Yeah, I would just call lightning since it's attacks the square anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Smart move.
What do you call it?
All right.
Lightning?
Not the best roll you've gotten of the evening, but she's going to go ahead and make a reflex save, which she does.
Feeve.
All right. And yes, that brings us to the top of the round, and I think that is where we will call it tonight. We'll pick back up with this combat next time. Thank you for joining us, guys. We will see the thrilling conclusion of these hardy adventurers doing their damnedest to beat an old woman to death.
Translation.
I bet I can do it.
Catch you later.
Translation. We'll
Later,
return to the bumblefucks bumblefucking.